I'm going to be doing a mixture of soft spoken and whispering. I'm going to hope you can't hear my cats eating in the other room. It's pretty far away, so you shouldn't be able to, but you might. So if you can, they're just adding extra ASMR to your vibes today. I also have in different headphones today. These like little earbuds. And the audio doesn't sound great for me right now, so I can't really hear what's going on. But I looked a little ridiculous with the giant headphones on. So I decided let's do the earbuds. I was just gonna be rambling today, and I have a few triggers to do as well. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I did my makeup on Twitch, and I liked how it turned out, and I haven't liked a makeup look I've done in a while, so I was like, I've gotta make use of this opportunity. And one of the chatters recommended that I do soft spoken for today's video, but I also remember seeing a comment that recommended me to go in between whispering and soft spoken, so I figured I would do that today. I feel like my hands are making extra good hand sounds today. Maybe I should do hand sounds as one of the triggers for today's video. I've been looking into, those like candy boxes that have like an assortment of candies. Usually you'd see it on TikTok. I think the brand is like Poppin' Candy or something. But I was looking on their website at some of the candies they have, and like maybe interested doing a video with that. I don't know. If you guys have ever tried those candies, let me know. If they're good, maybe I'll get a box, and taste test it. But I brought the sponge today. I can't remember if I've done the sponge on the matte mic yet or not. Because we have the softer side. And we have the rougher side. Which side do you prefer? Also, in my ears right now, I have these green opalite gauges, and this is the first time I've ever worn double flared plugs before, and they were kind of scary to put in, I'm not gonna lie, because for these particular style of jewelry, the double flares, your ears, they kind of have to be like basically a millimeter up of whatever your current size is. So these are technically 0 gauge plugs, so that would be 8mm, but because they're double flared, so that means basically like there's like a divot in the middle of it, but your ear still has to get past like the thick part, the part that you're seeing right here is the same that's on the back, so there is no like thin area for your ear to easily get through. And when I got them for 0 gauge, I thought I could wear them at 0 gauge, but I recently sized up to a 9mm, which is in between a 0 and a double 0. And I thought, ooh, maybe I'll be able to wear my double flared plugs that I bought. I am. This ear didn't want to do it though, but they're in. But I also don't know, like, are my ears gonna shrink back to an 8mm? I'm not sure how that works. Like, am I gonna lose my 9mm progress and have to start over? Or is it gonna stay 9mm? I don't know. Also, what happens if my ears shrink while the jewelry is inside? Am I stuck? How do I get it out? Because both of the ends are larger than the middle. So, is this gonna hurt real bad to get out? I don't know. It might. Hopefully not. I also pinned back my hair. And I bleached the sides that were shaved of my head. I bleached them and I dyed them green, and I dyed this eyebrow green, and I tried to do like an ombre. I bleached my roots and I did an ombre of the dark green into the light green, but you honestly can't really even tell that I put new light green on top of it. So I think I'm gonna go back over it with the dark green. I think the softer side sounds better on the mic. But honestly, I kind of just like the way it sounds when you're scratching it instead of when it's on the mic. My cats are being devious right now. And I have my controller to my ring light. I love the way this sounds. Pick a color today. Which color are we feeling? I think I'm feeling this color. This medium purple. If you guys were a color, what color do you think you'd be? I don't know what color I'd be. Maybe blue. Maybe a fuchsia. for a plum. Do you ever assign colors to people? My mom, she's like a cloud blue. Or like a pale yellow. My dad would be fire truck red. Or mustard yellow. My best friend would probably be like a turquoise or a teal or a lavender. Lots of different options. I was talking about this on my stream today that I did, that I need to find new music to listen to. But Mitchell from Chase Atlantic has like the perfect voice. For me, it's like, I don't know. There's something very satisfying about the way his voice sounds. It's like nasally, higher pitch. I don't know. Something like that. Something to that effect. I have this. My cat just picked up some food. He's gonna eat his dry food. Is that gonna be an annoying sound in the background? Oh, never mind, he's done. He doesn't want it now. He's walking away. He's lying down now. He said, not really hungry anymore. I use this like whenever I'm doing my makeup. I use this before my makeup, and I've just recently started using it after I set my face, and I think it works really well to like melt in the powders into my skin. I really like this. I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's quite nice. Should I spray something over here? I don't know if that was satisfying or not, but it happened. I got a brush too. Do a little bit of mic brushing. I'm filming at night right now, and my cats are all doing cat things, which is my main reason for for never filming at night. They're always more active. I feel like I can't hear with the headphones on because they're not amazing. I think that my bridge piercing is maybe starting to migrate. It's been super mad at me ever since I went on my trip. Now that could be because I did not clean it on my trip. I think I cleaned it on my trip like twice. Probably didn't like that. And also I'm pretty sure that airplanes can make piercings like swell and stuff. I guess like flying's not good for fresh piercings. But my bridge piercing, it wasn't like fresh, you know, it's been like, I don't know, like 5 months or something. But it's not fully healed. These sorts of piercings usually take about a year to heal. Any sort of face piercing, and a lot of ear piercings too, if it's cartilage, take like a year. But I don't know how much longer we'll have the bridge for. But if the bridge goes, I will re-pierce it. So it's not gonna go away forever. If it doesn't stick the third time, I might give up. But I'm gonna give it another chance. I still don't think I have the anatomy for it, even though the piercer told me I did. But he also pierced through my cartilage on my bridge. So really, what do they know? Should I trust their opinion? Probably not. When I was trying to pierce my bridge myself, it did not seem like I had a lot of tissue there, which would explain why it migrates. So, I don't know. It's not looking like I've got good anatomy for it. But now, I've become used to the bridge piercing. And now, I would miss the bridge. I have this little music box. This little music box. It's got a bunch of pastel colors. Purple and pink and yellow and green. This is really cute. This was my grandmother's. And I took it whenever she passed on. She really liked her music boxes. And this one was one of my favorites that she had. I think here in a few weeks, I might be getting my nails done professionally. So we should have actual like acrylic or like Gel X or something nails for a few videos. And I've never gotten my nails done professionally, so that'll be an interesting experience. And who knows, maybe I'll love the way acrylic nails feel and decide to get them again in the future. Or I might hate them and decide to never get them, so we'll see. is a little dusty. She's got like a little toy dog or something. Such pretty colors. So pretty. And I have this bright Paradise Hydrating Body Serum Oil with plum, orchid, and vanilla woods from Spa Essentials. This was one of the items I picked up at Dollar Tree. It's got a little dropper. It's not really like an oil consistency. It's more like a serum consistency, which I like it more than an oil, because an oil, it stays like really sticky, and I get annoyed with that feeling after a while of like it not fully absorbing into your skin. And this smells really good. It doesn't last for like a crazy long time, but it lasts for long enough considering it's like just a little over $1 price. Not bad at all. I'm sure like more expensive stuff lasts about the same length. But it smells nice. It smells nice and wonderful. You can really smell the vanilla, and I'm not really getting much floral, but it does smell like a fruit. Maybe there is a bit of floral, just like a subtle hint. But you know, I love orchids. They're my favorite flower, definitely because of Secretary. So anytime I see anything like orchid scented, even though I'm not a fan of floral scents, I always get it. Because, you know, why not? Disturbing. I should be able to do the squishy video soon with the squishies I bought, because I think they're coming soon, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to see the squishies and do the video. I think maybe they'll come next week, so that'll be fun. And hopefully you guys like the video too. And then of course, if you guys like the squishy video, I can do more. Of course, of course. There's also 3 other scents of these. There's a caramel one, I know for sure. I'm not sure what the others are scented, but I didn't get any of the others. I wish I would have gotten the caramel one, because I do really like sweet scents. I like caramel. But I don't know, when I was just smelling them in the store, this one smelled the most appealing to me at the time. I'm actually not sure if they even had the caramel one when I was there. They might have only had the other 3. And in my last video, I had on the lash extensions. The like do-it-yourself lash extensions. These ones, these B&Q ones. And while the lashes are pretty, guys, these literally don't stay on. They literally lasted me a day and a half, and then they fell off during the night. So, I don't know if you all have a good lash extension glue, because these are supposed to last 2 weeks. They don't last 2 weeks. I tried a different brand too, and they didn't last me any longer than 3 days, and that was the same for these. The max I've had on them is 3 days. I literally got them for vacation instead of getting lash extensions, because for some reason lash extensions is like $200 or something. I forget how much. Something ridiculous, like 100, 200. I don't know. And I was like, I'll just do them myself. Don't last. Tried a different brand. Don't last. 3 days maximum. Fell off on day 4. It's a shame. It's a real shame. It's unfortunate. I wish I could find one that would last like a week. That would be great. But alas, they have me bested. But I think that's gonna be where I end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're gonna go to sleep, after this, I hope you sleep very, very well. Make sure you guys eat something, stay hydrated. If you're on any sort of medication, make sure you take your meds. Don't mind my cat back there. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night.